The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice, let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
And more sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Wednesday night. It is the 10th of July. Holy crap, we got a big show today. I can feel it. I know you're going to enjoy this one. I already enjoyed it. Well, before that, let's do the intro. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text us, 0927-214-1981. And on the show, you know, they say laglaga na because it's on tonight, baby. Please welcome. I mean, no need for any of these drawn-out, interesting issues. I mean, intros and all these kind of like dolled-up perfume stuff. It's straight up Hayden Kho, Princess Snell on the program. What's going on? Okay, so
Match kami, match.
Let's get to it.
Did you see?
Yeah, let's get to it.
You notice?
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to clarify.
We're bagay, no? We're bagay.
So there is a huge competition going here for Princess's heart. Okay, Picco likes Princess. Picco's our tech guy. Picco likes Princess. Princess
likes
doesn't
me.
like Picco. No. No.
Oh.
Hayden states that Princess likes him.
Did I say that?
Princess states that Hayden likes her.
What? No.
I state that I think Princess is one of the sexiest things I've ever seen in my life. Princess wants to sleep with me. So there is a huge dilemma amongst friends here that we need to settle the score. Now, before we start off,
wait. Let me just clarify something. I didn't say that Princess likes me.
You just said it right now.
No. She said that she likes me.
What?
She said, she told you she likes you. Okay, here we go. So here's the thing, though. Last week, Princess, you were here, and you were saying that Hayden has been sending you kind of suggestive messages of possibly being interested in you. No. Princess, just shut up for a second. Yeah. Princess, just be quiet for a second.
I don't like you anymore.
Hey. What? Princess, let me finish.
Miss
Laglag.
You were all
No, but don't worry. You'll have your moment.
Laglag.
You'll have your moment in 1 minute here.
Mo, don't embarrass me.
And then,
come on.
the plot thickens. Hayden sent a message.
Mo, please, Mo. Blah, 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 blah. Mo, I had my share of embarrassments. Please. Mo, come on.
Is this more embarrassing than the videos?
2009 and 2010,
Hayden
I had my share. Come on! Hey! Mo, no.
Princess, what happened? Tell us. What did it sound like? What was the message?
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, halika dito. Hey, Mo!
LA? All right, fine. I'll stop.
Mo, don't do this to me, Mo.
Stop.
I'm your friend.
Stop. I won't do this to you. Let's take some calls. We got calls.
Oh my God.
I'm not that.
When it comes down to it, Snell.
Softer.
Okay, when it comes down to it, Snell, it's this.
I'm like,
Snell, it's this.
She likes touching me.
Everybody likes you, Snell. All right, Stink, get your hands off him.
Yeah.
Stink right now. Stop it. All right. Whew. And see, the thing with Hayden and I is we're breaking the bro code because Hayden and I mean, I love Hayden. Just think I love Hayden. Like, man, I would go down and fight the fucking the dogs and the devils with him.
Oh.
But we both find you rather attractive. And I think Hayden, when he invited you to go to L.A. last week, was so the three of us can all kind of do this in person. Who's going to win your heart over, right? But Hayden invites you with first-class tickets.
Who told you that? I never got that message.
Hayden.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't
please
know
don't
such a thing.
bullshit. I already know your response. I know already your response to
Such a
that.
thing.
Okay. All right.
I never got that message. So,
Hayden, you always do a good job. Hayden, you always do a good job when you're here on the show. Stink, we love you on the program because you're charming and you're like our muse. So let's get to it, man. We have so many calls tonight. My head is going to twist like the goddamn exorcist. So let's go. We have Singapore on hold. Like, person's calling from Singapore.
I never did. What are you talking about?
told me you
Mo
made
is
naglag.
saying so much things. What are you talking about? This is crazy.
No.
Coffee,
Listen,
everyone.
last week when Snell was here, we were just reading off some of the messages that she was sending to you. Now, that's
I
fine
didn't.
because they weren't like they weren't booty calls. It was more just like, hey, we should get to know each other. Or, it's a small world. We'll meet each other one day. And I was like, putang ina style ni Hayden yan. Hayden, he's trying to...
You did this
Sorry.
to me.
No, I didn't. Oh my God, what's wrong with you, Mo? You're crazy.
Well, hold on. Stink. Hold on. When you weren't here, what did he say? He said, Mo, pucha, I invited her to LA last week. Hindi na naman sumipot.
I'm busy. And besides, I didn't know that. They invited me in LA. I haven't been to LA, so that's going to be a good... That's going to be a good deal.
You guys
just in
haven't
case.
even
I haven't
met.
been to LA.
You guys haven't even met. And he was like, let's go to LA
Done.
first class.
Done.
Oh, man. That's right. Listen, guys, Picco. You know who's the odd man out here? Picco. You know what, Picco? Tech guy Picco over there? That's called fuck you money. That's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
I've never met this girl.
That's very too
first
money.
class tickets. That's a $250,000 plane ticket. He's like, hey, Stink, you want to go with me? That's awesome. Hayden, God bless you. That's awesome. That's fuck you money.
I hate you.
Plus,
Mo.
that's behavior of an ugly guy. But look at you. Not only do you have fuck you money, but you got looks and you got this and you got muscles and you're fasting and you're all this stupid shit. Look
Remember
at that.
what he said?
Muscles.
Sabi niya, I love Hayden and I will go down for him. That's what he said a while ago.
That's right.
That's what he said.
So what do you mean by that, Mo?
All right. Anyway, I'm just saying he's a handsome man. Listen, there's a lot of dick there. I'm sure you see the video. There's a lot of dick to go around. You could have a piece. I could have a piece. Everybody's gonna be happy.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's get to it. We got a lot of calls, guys. I mean, these are serious calls. Hayden, you ready? Stink, you ready?
Game.
Yeah.
Hayden, you still my friend? Good, fantastic. Just wanted to check. All right, here we go. Let's start with. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Cersei here. Cersei, you're 15 years old in Naga. What's going on? Sorry, line 6. My fault. Line 6.
So,
Cersei,
me and my
what's
guy
up?
friend were talking. Oh, me and my guy friend were talking about boobs, right? Like who
Yeah.
has the biggest boobs in class and like that. So, what if it were the other way around? Like, what if we're talking about dicks? Like, would I be insulting a guy if I tell him, "Oh, this guy has a small dick," like that? Like,
Cersei, the reason why he's got a small dick is because he's 15 years old, just like you.
I mean, I thought guys develop their, like.
Well, I didn't
fast
develop
or
at
something.
15. No, I still had a small dick at 15.
Really?
Is it insulting to tell a guy he's got a small dick? Is he a 15-year-old? Also, just like
I
you?
don't know. I'm just asking the question. Like, okay, so let's just say it applies to all men. Like, what if I tell this guy he has a small dick?
It's probably the equivalent of me saying you have a smelly pussy.
No.
I'm sorry,
And
what?
not to you being a 15-year-old. I mean, other girls.
Well, I'm
You get
sorry,
what I
I
mean?
have a really bad connection.
Okay, sorry, hold on. Yeah. I know you're on a cell phone and you're a Naga. It's like the equivalent of me saying that your vagina smells.
Yeah.
That would probably
Wait.
be. And now, would your feelings be hurt? Would it be insulting? Yeah, of course.
Well, of course I'd be, but So is it the same with guys?
Listen,
like if I tell them they have a small dick?
It's probably in the way you word it. I mean, if you think about it, Cersei, all of these things, these are flaws, and whether it be small dick, stinky vagina, or big nose,
big
or
boobs, small boobs, it doesn't matter.
Small boobs, big boobs, whatever. It's the way you word it. If you want to be critical about someone and their flaw, you have to kind of word it properly. And if not, you people, in fact, yes, will get offended. If they're fat and you say, "Taba mo pare," that's insulting. Now, if you could say it in a different kind of way to help ease the pain, but like for example, if a guy's got a small dick, you go and he says, "Hey, do I have a small dick?" He'll ask you, Cersei. You go, "Well, you're proportion to the Asian race." That's less offensive. Yeah, you go, well, you're not an NBA player, but you look like the average South Korean penis. Yeah, Chinese penis, Indian penis, whatever you may be. And then he'll be like, "Oh, okay, but you have to know that the average South Korean penis is 4 inches or 3.7 inches or whatever the fuck it is."
Okay.
So that's a nice way of insulting someone's penis size by telling them it's average for the region.
I have a question for Hayden, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Hayden,
she's 15.
Is there such thing as a penis enlargement? I mean, is it true?
Penis enlargement. What they do is they cut off the ligaments that sort of hooks, that suspends the penis. So it's the same length. It's basically it's still the same, but when it becomes erected, it's no longer really erected. It's just like
right. There's a pubic bone. There's like a ligament there that they snap.
So instead of pubic bone, yeah.
Right. Instead of it standing straight up, it kind of then stands sideways.
Yeah.
And then for about 8 weeks to 12 weeks, you have to carry a weight on your dick. You'd have to actually tie some weights down to stretch out.
Really?
That's not true.
Right.
Really?
That's true.
No,
that's true. That's 100%. No, Hayden, that's fucking true. You gotta look it up.
Big, though? How does it become big?
Okay. The only thing that you get out of it is probably 1 inch. No, really. You're stretching it out.
No, you're
because
not
you cut that ligament.
No,
you cut that ligament. You put the weights on it while you're walking around, and what it does is then it kind of pulls it. And what are you going to get? Half an inch, Hayden?
No,
at best.
No, not really. What they do is because there's a when it becomes erect, there's a ligament that holds there's a ligament that holds the erect penis against the pubic bone. So they cut it off. So when it gets erect, it's like this. No, but you free up.
Yeah, it's kind of like
some space.
More horizontal.
Yeah, you free up some space from the skin that gets freed up. The other thing
but you still have to stretch it out, Hades.
Yeah,
for like
there are two other things that they do. One is they put fillers just to make it thick.
Disgusting.
But it's disgusting. Yeah. And the other one is they use this vacuum pumps. The vacuum pumps. It's FDA approved.
Well, that doesn't work.
But
that doesn't work.
But it's FDA approved.
The pumps?
I don't know.
Yeah,
never tried.
But you know that's bullshit, right? I mean, come on, you're a doc. That's bullshit, right? The pumps are bullshit.
Okay. Well, in terms of physics, it might theoretically it might work. No. You put it on, and then you vacuum it. There's pressure. The penis is all vessels. It's not muscle. These are all vessels. So if there's pressure, the vessels will eventually adapt. But you have to do it like
right. But if you want to get the penis is the erection made up of vessels. So if you want to get a bigger dick, you have to beef up on your blood flow. Don't smoke. If you smoke, guess what? Smaller dick. So all of you guys who smoke,
exercise.
You have to know that when you smoke, your dick's going to get smaller because your blood flow is going to, your vessels are going to get affected. Yeah. So you want a bigger dick? Live a healthier life. Get a better blood flow going down to your penis, and that's how you're going to do it. You want to put the fillers to get girth. You're looking really at trouble because the penis is not like Hayden said on a muscle. It's really just what is it, like a deflated balloon, and when you blow into it, it gets bigger. If you put fillers in there, when it deflates, it's like putting gel inside a balloon, right? And then blowing it up. So when you let the air escape out of the balloon, the gel's still there. What is the balloon going to look like? Well, you don't know. It could look like anything.
Image.
Yeah, it's going to look like shit. It's going to look
now
like
I know
bent.
what will I do. Since I have
it's going to
a
look
penis.
fat here in one part. I mean, and it's
Since I have
your
a penis, I'll do
the
that.
shape. The shape of your penis is going to change at all times.
I did the fillers.
Oh.
Because I wanted mine to be really big. Yeah.
The one I saw in the bottle.
No, hold on. Let me ask you this, Princess. Does penis size matter to you? It's the million peso question. Does size matter?
I don't know how to answer that. This is a very...
BS.
Yeah, no, just because the thing is, does size matter? That's all. I mean, yes or no?
It does, but you have to consider. No. It does matters, but you have to consider. It can be big, but like it doesn't move, and then it's basically like a starfish. So it's nonsense, anyways. Like
as long as he's mabait.
As long as he's good with his performance, that's the most important thing, I guess.
As long as mayaman, may kotse, okay lang yan. It's fine.
Oh my God, what are you talking
about?
Yeah, okay.
No, not about you. Just general, other girls in general, maybe.
Oh.
Cersei, yeah, it's insulting if you tell a guy he's got a small penis, but it's the way you word it that would kind of help him accept it. But either way, it's lose-lose all the time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're 15.
Thank
baby.
you, guys.
You're going to get pregnant by 17. I can feel it. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Let's go to Alvin.
I love it.
Alvin, you're on line 4. I don't know if you're still there because you've been on hold on a cell phone, but let's try. Alvin, good evening. Alvin? I think we lost Alvin, right?
So funny.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. No, Alvin.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Hold on. Let me look at the... Ange, can you get John on line 6? I'd like to take John. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Paolo, 16 years old. A lot of kids calling today.
There's so many
hey, Paolo, what's
now.
up?
Hello?
Hi. What's going on? Paolo, turn off the fucking video game in the background and ask your question.
Hello? Sorry.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Go, Paolo. You're on the show.
What was it? I'm sorry. Do you think we're alone in the universe?
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is ridiculous. Of course we're not.
Yeah. As passionate as Stink is, I believe her.
Oh
I don't
God.
think we... Well, here's the question. This is a good question for Hayden, because Hayden's into this kind of stuff, man. Right, Hayden? You're into this otherworldly, like you fast. You're currently fasting, which I think is ridiculous, and all of these things. But
I'm on my third day of fasting.
Oh really?
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Why?
Spiritual fast mid-year. Don't laugh at me just because you don't understand anything. I mean, something.
I understand it. I understand it's stupid,
What?
Hayden. Come on. You're starving yourself.
So,
What is it for?
spiritual fast.
For spirit. Yeah, what does that mean?
Akala
Explain
ko
to me
Ramadan.
what the fuck a spiritual
there's the
fasting
Ramadan
is.
coming, so I thought it was that. Anyways, it's a different thing.
Explain to us, Hayden, what
It's
the
very
fuck is
similar.
a spiritual fasting?
You won't understand. There's no use.
It's like a one
Explain
week
it to
ba?
other people.
1 week? Or how many days?
Mine, I'm doing 7 days of fast.
Oh my God, I'll die.
No, I'm okay.
I'll
I'm
definitely
okay.
die.
It's the
Yeah.
point where you rely on a higher power and someone bigger than you for strength. And
It's really nice. I did it for 3 days, 2 days only, and I ate so much. And
You
I went to a
fast
buffet
for-
after that.
Yeah. You see? The hypocrisy
I
involved
went
in
to
that.
the buffet
You can fast
after
on
2
many
days.
things. You can fast maybe no
So
food
you-
or
so
no
you think-
no exercise.
You think God's looking down on you and
No.
saying, "Oh, okay, look at my son Hayden doing this, and you know, now I like him a little bit more. He's starving himself."
No, not really doing it for something. I'm not really asking for anything, really.
No, sometimes you have to
It's
believe
a
in something. That's
spiritual
for sure.
rejuvenation. I think I suffer. I try.
Can't you just pray?
I pray. I do.
You not-
Do you
have to
pray
starve?
so every time, Mo?
I focus.
Do you pray?
Mo doesn't
I
believe
do,
in
but
anything.
I don't know.
Come on, you have admitted you're an atheist. Are you an atheist?
No, I didn't. I'm not
Do you
an
believe in
atheist.
God?
I just prayed last night. I just prayed. Yes,
Two?
I believe in God, but I don't
Prayed
believe it in the
two?
way you guys do with these weird rules.
Okay,
The thing about me is
atheist, agnostic. Do you believe in God, or do you believe in a God?
I believe in God. Okay, we got to get to this alien question. I believe in God, but I've been disappointed so many times by these organized religious,
okay.
whatever
Church.
the fuck they're called.
Church.
No,
Church.
Congregation.
Religion.
I've been so goddamn disappointed in them that I refuse now.
Can I
to
say my
follow the
opinion
rules.
about that? I do believe in God, but the thing about it is there's so many rules in different kind of
religions,
and sometimes I don't really believe in that. But going back to the question, I do believe that there's someone out there looking after us, or someone made us, or maybe it's just science, like when. Right?
We can try to explain.
Hayden, I do believe that Hayden, you've been my friend for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, Hayden, you've been my friend for a long time. Now, you and I have seen the shittiest parts of our lives together, and in fact, we've been together in these moments. Okay, you've had your bad times, and while everyone was judging you and stuff, I still loved you, man. And you saw me. God, did you see me in the shittiest point? I mean, you were there with me in the room when some of these things were happening.
Yeah.
So for me to and this was happening from born again Christians, people who were running the church, and were in the room committing the craziest sins, and you were there with me.
Yeah.
So I've lost faith in the organized religion. So it's just about me and God now. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you guys. It's just, if I'm going to pray, it's just me.
So
and him.
We're going back to the question.
We'll go to the question later, but this is more important.
Okay.
I am so sorry that you got disappointed with humans, but not with God. It's not God who disappointed you. It's humans. Same humans who disappointed me.
But see, humans are the ones that organize this religion bullshit.
It's not God's
They're the ones
fault.
that organize the fucking rules.
It's not God's fault that the humans disappointed.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I still believe in God, but I don't want to believe in the other one and label it a certain denomination or whatever.
That's why if you want to find God, you don't have to find it you can't rely on somebody else
either.
You can't rely on somebody else. You have to find it on inside you, because this sounds so okay, but you have to find it inside you.
Cheesy.
God, it's inside you. Yeah. But I've been there, Mo. I was a born-again Christian. I went astray. I went to Buddhism. I became an agnostic.
Wait, hold on. Hey, get up closer to the microphone real quick. You're sounding a little distant. Or somebody pump his volume up a little. He's way lower than we are. All right, go ahead.
You remember?
So you've been a born-again Christian and all that shit.
I came from a Roman Catholic family. I went to a born-again school.
Yep.
And then I went to USD, and then shit happened. I went to Buddhism. I went to Dan Yoga thingy. I went to Arizona to do that Korean thingy. I went to Hinduism. I studied a lot of things. I became an agnostic, until I became an atheist. I didn't believe in anything. I went to drugs, fame, knowledge became my idol.
Span of 3 months, by the way.
No, years. 2009, you remember?
Yeah. I'm just having.
And then I realized.
Go.
I was idolizing a lot of things. A lot of things didn't work. And I was blaming a lot of things. I was even blaming God, and then only to realize finally that I had only myself to blame. And, there was one answer. I have my peace now because I have my God. I'm fasting now because I'm thankful.
Okay.
So the question about being
fasting
aliens
part is unnecessary. Okay, yeah. So let's get back to it. Aliens, go.
Okay.
Hayden.
I do believe that there is aliens.
I don't know if these we can call them aliens, but I believe in multiple dimensions. I believe that what we see now is only up to the fourth dimension. Length is the first dimension. Width is the second. Height is the third.
Sounds like penis.
And
this is the fourth dimension.
Sorry.
Anyway, we're only at the fourth dimension, and then there's even in the if you study science, we can go up to the 18th dimension, and even in the apocryphals. What's the word? Apocryphals? What's that word?
I have no idea.
Epicness.
Yeah, let's just say it's awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's say level 18 of this video game world.
But anyway, I believe that there are multiple dimensions. Even the Bible mentions about the Nephi.
Have you seen the movie?
Et
Have you seen the movie Dark Skies?
It sounds like Zelda.
Have you seen the movie Dark Skies?
No.
It's pretty interesting. It's basically, I don't know, a suspense movie and talks about aliens and everything. You should watch it.
I think, okay, when it comes to aliens, I think that's a great... Okay, Paolo, back to your question, buddy. I know you're 16 and you're bored. I think there's definitely...
Something out there.
Just the luck, the luck of the draw, we can't be the only ones. I know if you believe, for example, in Catholicism, they've already addressed that, there likely is something out there. So there are religions that say, okay, we can't be the only ones. I do definitely that. Complex mind when it comes to how the world works and the way you feel about it, I will never agree with you, but it doesn't mean I don't love you. I just think that's the dimensions and all of that is I'm just too much of a real world person to think that all of that exists.
Angels, demons.
And that's based on experience.
That's another
like
being.
That. Yeah, all that. Yeah, all
there are angels and there are demons, then that makes the theory correct. There are other beings.
Well, I don't believe in angels and demons.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
All right. But thanks, Paolo, for the call. Snell says yes on aliens. I say yes on aliens.
Yes and everything.
Says dimensions.
Yes and everything for me.
That's where we are.
Okay.
Thanks for the call, man. Have a good one. Bye-bye. If you ever hang out with Hayden, you'll get a mouthful of this stuff. But he's not pushy like the born-again.
Like the
He'll just
epic.
tell you, hey,
the epic.
I feel. And,
I'm more open-minded.
Like the epicness.
You'll respect Hayden for his beliefs when you kind of sit down and talk. No, really, that's what I do. I respect it, man. Like I think Hayden's very bright, and he's very passionate about it. I just can't put my mind around it. I can't agree. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm not pushing.
All right, let's go to John. John, and then we got to take a commercial break. We have so many calls tonight, by the way. Our lines are full. If you're calling 478-7954 and it's busy, keep trying because we'll love to have you on the show, but we got about 15 calls on hold right now, so we got to make it fast. John, you are 21 years old in Makati. What's up?
Hello.
Line.
John, on line 6. Sorry.
John.
Hello.
Oh.
So should I fart now?
Hey, John, what's up?
Don't fart.
Yeah, start.
What?
Start.
So my name is John, 21 from Makati. I had a girlfriend for almost 3 years, September 2009 to December 2012. Okay. She broke up with me. So I knocked her up. And I didn't know
you
that
got her
I
pregnant,
knocked her up after... I only knew after three months after the breakup. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So now it's 6 months after the breakup.
How did you find out? How did you find out that you impregnated her?
I forgot to tell you. We had a mutual friend, a best friend actually, and she told our mutual friend that she got, an abortion, and that mutual friend told me after she knew that my got an abortion.
Okay.
So basically, what's the question?
So what's the question?
So, and now it's 6 months after the breakup, and she's with another guy, and she's pregnant.
Wow.
And I don't know about the pregnancy timeline or whatever, but
totally use
I cannot
right
stop
there.
thinking that maybe that baby is mine. There's a possibility, right?
Right. What?
Huh? Why?
Well,
Yeah, hold on, I'm thinking
you
here.
feel strongly about these things.
Yeah, I feel strongly about this shit. I'll tell you why. I just want to get to his problem first. Okay, so basically the question is, how do you find out whether her current pregnancy is yours or her new boyfriend's?
What?
That's what you want to find out. You want to find out if the kid is yours or not. And that maybe the abortion was a bullshit story.
I want to find out if it's mine because, I want to move on. I want to date and something, but, I can't find myself moving on with that thought in my mind that
Why don't you just go and talk to her? My God.
All right, well, we'll put you on hold 1 second here. Yeah. I think Stink is right. I think speaking to her about it is the best way to go. Just say, hey, I heard that you're pregnant. I heard there was a chance that it was mine. I also heard that you had an abortion, and I want to know what the truth is because while I don't expect you and I to get back together by any means, but I still definitely feel strongly about possibly having a child. Like if I am going to be a dad, that means more to me than anything else. I need to know if it's going to happen or not. Like that's where you kind of have to be. You have to make sure that you're clear with her. I have no intention of getting back together with you, but these are the things I heard and I want to know. And your word is not good enough. Like, I want paternity tests and all of these other DNA test bullshit when it comes time. If you're clear about not getting back together with her, I think that might help her open up to what's going to go on.
We are not getting back together, that's for sure. Because
yeah, but you have to remind her that, like, I don't want anything to do with you, because she might think that you're going to be there forever and all. Just say, I don't want anything to do with you. I want to make this. I want to make sure we settle this, because I heard that you got an abortion. I also heard that you're pregnant. It could be possibly be mine. I need to know the truth.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
John?
Hello.
Man up.
Yes.
Do the right thing. Ask
Hayden,
her.
Hayden, any thoughts on what this guy should do?
Are you very sure that you really don't want to have anything to do with this girl? As in, very sure.
I don't want to get back with her, but, you know...
Okay, so what if you find...
If it's my baby, I want it.
So, what are you going to do? If you find out that this baby is yours, what are you going to do?
If it's mine?
Yeah.
I just recently graduated, and you know, I'm pretty certain that I'll be having a good job after the board exams.
Okay.
So I will do my best to you know...
What?
Make a good life for that kid.
How?
Hayden, there are...
Claim? Get the child... Wait. Get the child from the mom? Is that what you plan to do?
No, but even if he doesn't, look, hold on, time out. Hayden, you're missing his point. His point is, okay, obviously the law's going to say the kid's going to stay with the mom and all of that stuff, but I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to document that I'm trying, so one day when he looks for me, he knows that I didn't puss out.
I just want to make sure that he knows what he wants.
He wants to be a father if that child is his.
Okay.
And even if the child is not going to live with him because it has to stay with the mom, he will still make an effort to tell that child, I love you.
But Mo, I want John to think about these things. I want John to process these things. What if the child is his? He wants to find out. If he finds out that the child is his, what's going to happen? Is he going to fight for this kid? Is he going to live with the mom? Is he going to support the child? Is he going to fight for the kid to live with him? To fight for the custody of the kid? What's going to happen? I want you to think about these things. I'm not going to offer you a solution because I don't really know what's happening. I just want you to think.
Fights, but those fights are a given. Whether he wants it or not, even if he thinks about it or he doesn't think about it, all of those fights are a given. It is part of what will happen anyway.
Imagine if he doesn't find out, if he doesn't even try, these fights will not be a given.
But he won't be able to sleep at night because he knows. Look at it. He's already bothered.
Oh my God, you're making everything so long. You know what? The only thing you should do is just talk to the girl, and if ever it's your baby, then congratulations.
That will
Snell,
depend.
talk into the microphone, Snell, or maybe someone's got your volume down real low.
I'm just saying, the conversation is getting so long. For me, just talk to the girl. If it's your baby, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Boom.
It's not that easy, Snell, because the girl is not giving him the information, and he's finding it out.
The thing about it, because you're nagging
Cohen said,
her.
my girlfriend told me this. It's different.
I do understand the girl, because the thing about it is the girl actually broke up with you, right? So the thing about it is maybe sometimes when you talk to her, you always tell her that you still love her, blah, 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 and she doesn't want that drama. Just talk to her, you know what? I don't want to get back to you. But just tell me, did you have an abortion or is that baby mine? That's it. Period. Done. Finish. That's the only thing.
It's not. Snell, as much as I appreciate how realistic it's definitely not that easy because she could lie. You see, the thing here is when you feel strongly about something, your fucking word isn't good enough. John here says John's probably against abortion. And he wants to be a part of this kid's life. She can easily tell him that's not his kid, as she can easily not tell him she had an abortion. Words don't matter at this point anymore because I don't believe a fucking word that you say.
How many months is she pregnant now? Do you know?
How many months pregnant is she?
Hello?
She doesn't know. He doesn't know yet.
John, how many months?
He doesn't know yet. You will have to investigate, yeah.
Yeah, I say do your research, just like Hayden said, investigate, talk to her, but it's just not her word that's good enough. You have to have some sort of proof because that's the only thing that's going to put a guy like John at ease.
But know what you want.
I want to see a test.
Know what you want.
Yeah.
Know what you want. Think about these things.
The moment you find out it's not yours, guess what? He's going to feel so much better because that's the kind of guy he is.
But kasi Mo, some people, they prefer not to know anything. Some people prefer to know everything. These are the anxious people. These are the people who are always afraid.
No, that's
some
not
people
necessarily true. Because
I'm just saying there are people who prefer to not know anything. There are people who prefer to know everything. I don't know what kind of person.
More afraid?
I don't know what kind of person John is.
So what are you?
Me? I prefer to know everything.
We just lost John.
Okay,
it's okay. Okay, let's take.
I prefer to know everything about
my
you,
abortion. Let's take my abortion.
I prefer not to know anything. I'm like, what? Whatever happened before,
we're so different. That's why we're a match.
Oh wow!
Hayden, 4 points.
How you people sicken me. All right. Anyway, what last thing about the abortion debate, Hayden?
Yeah.
I want to ask you this. Okay, and Snell. While yes, the female carries the baby and all of these things, we understand that. Does that truly make it only her choice? But the baby's still my property, also, right?
I do understand,
if you think
but
about
the thing about it is, the girl has more say than the guy. You're actually having.
Why?
Because
you're carrying it.
Cannot abort, period. Cannot abort. Yeah. Life is too precious. You cannot abort. No one can say no. I mean, no one can say let's abort.
Okay, but that's how you feel. But Hayden, that's how you feel.
The man can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you feel. That's how I feel too. However, not everybody feels that way. So when people say it's a woman's choice, is it truly only her choice?
No.
Can't it be our choice as well?
No.
I mean, if you did it on your own, fine. Yes, you're the vehicle that carries the child. It doesn't make you the decision maker of its ultimate existence.
Okay. Well, I haven't had any.
It's like, for example, if you're driving in my vehicle and I crash the car and you die, guess who gets in trouble? Me. We're in it together. And it's just as much mine as it is yours. And that is a debate that people can have. Because yes, fine, I respect it. If you want, it's a woman's choice, fine. But you have to make it part of my choice as well. Because it's as much mine as it is yours. You're the vehicle that carries it. Yes. I mean, Hayden, you were there when we had this whole abortion thing in my life. You were in the room when all of this debate was going on with parents and stuff like that. And what did her mom say? Hindi naman ikaw yung tataba. Hindi naman ikaw yung papangit. And that's what the stand was. I was like, really? We're going to kill kids. 4 months, 3 months, we're going to kill kids because hindi ako yung papangit at hindi ako yung tataba.
Okay, can I say some opinion about that? I would never say that I would consider having an abortion, but I do understand when they talk about it, especially with women. Especially when they're young, much younger, they're looking for a better future, in the next 10 years, and they would consider having an abortion. I do understand them, but for me, I don't think I can actually do it because I want to see the little princess. I want to see my, I'm gonna be So I wouldn't do it. But the thing about it is, I do understand the situations. That's it. Basically, I'm open-minded.
I'm just saying it should be as much of a choice as mine as it. Okay, if you want to be, let's just say, Hayes, we're not anti-abortion.
I agree with you, Mo.
Just give me the shot too, because it's just as much mine as it is yours. You're just the vehicle. Fine. Sorry, you're gonna get fat. Sorry, I apologize for that. That's how Mother Nature put it together.
Well, you're gonna be fat for 9 months. After that, you're fine. It doesn't matter. So,
well, again, that's not
right.
Yeah, you're gonna be fat a little longer than that. But at the same time, still not an excuse to kill kids. Listen, by the way, time out. For all you people, and I know every now and then we'll bring up this abortion thing because it is a part of my life and my experience and stuff like that. If someone knows more about it than me, it's Hayden. If you guys only know what Hayden knows, if you guys only know what Hayden's been through with me there. Hayden is Hayden's the great, he was trying to be the great equalizer in all of it. But wasn't it wild, Hades, man? Wasn't it just fucking wild? Like the lengths that it went through. And I don't even know if you're allowed to talk about it because maybe there's some sort of legality. Fine, don't talk about it. I'll talk about it. Fuck. Hayden was there. Yes, Hayden, or no? Were you there or not?
I was...
That's right, goddamn.
I'm here
See,
now.
that's why I love Hayden. No, I'm just saying. That's why I love this Hayden motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. Hayden was trying to be a good guy. He's just trying to, okay, let's make every... Hayden, can I tell some stories, man? I got to tell some stories about you and me, dude. Come on. Just sit there. You're not part of this. Just say, oh, Mo's just rambling on. Can you say that, Hayden?
Don't do this anymore, Mo. Let it go.
No, but can you say... Huh? No, Mo. Fuck you, let it go. Fuck you, let it go. How dare you say that?
Not today.
I'm just saying Hayden was there.
Not today.
Yeah, I'm just saying Hayden was there. I know, but okay, listen. If somebody knows something, it's Hayden.
Yeah.
Good day, coffee. Good day, coffee, right there.
I love you, Mo.
I love you, brother. You know that, man. Yeah, I'll go down to the dogs with you. That's all.
I want to say it's a good day.
Princess, I'm sorry. You're the third wheel here.
I love
Princess.
you more
It's
than
all about
Snell.
Hayden and I's love. Yeah. Oh, look at you. How come you're not taking me abroad first class? Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM 3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, series of 2013.
Ako po ay isang barbero. Ngunit ang ikukwento ko po sa inyo ay hindi kwentong barbero. Dati po kasi ay nagtatrabaho ko sa isang barberya sa bayan. Sa kasamaang palad po ay nasunog yun. Kaya nawalan ako ng trabaho. Kaya naisipan ko po na magdikit ng flyers ng globe number ko for home service. Hindi ko po akalain na magkakaroon ako ng maraming customers. Dahil po sa dumami ang customers ko na taga iba't ibang lugar, nakaipon po ako ng sapat para makapagpatayo na rin po ako ng sarili kong barberya. Napagpatapos ko na rin ang aking mga anak sa pag-aaral. Kumanda na rin po ang aming buhay sa ngayon. Salamat sa Globe.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch The Podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but wait, have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na. Okay. 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 Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Yeah, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na. I just saw it. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay. No, that's disgusting.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show on this Wednesday night, Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. We have so many calls tonight, and I want to thank Hayden for being so generous. Hayden has his own fragrance line, as you may know, Stink. He smells, smells great. And Hayden is giving bottles away to everybody.
You want to smell me, though? Smell wants to smell.
I want to smell your your perfume, your line.
Come. She wants to rub her stink on you.
I have something here. I have Chanel. It's fine.
Come.
I'm
Chanel's
fine.
nice, by the way. No, here's the thing. I was telling Snell off air how beautiful she was, Hayden.
What?
Hayden, I was telling Snell here how...
I'm very shy.
You are?
Yeah.
I was telling her how hot she is. I was saying, like, yeah, look at the new hair.
No, she's
not.
got
the leopard print. And she's got that natural duck face. You know, those lips, those little puckered out lips that come naturally. And all these girls on Instagram are trying to do that shit. But Snell can do it naturally, kind of like Denise Laurel. And Snell's got the DSL, Hayden. And she's like, what's the DSL? Like, the dick-sucking lips. And she's like, yeah, they work. They work well. Look at that.
Pretty interesting.
I'm just saying. Yeah, those are dick sucking lips right there. I fucking love them.
Oh God.
But you can follow Snell on Twitter. It's at Princess Stinky. She is fantastic, and if you follow her on Instagram, she's even better there because it comes with pictures and videos. And speaking of, Hayden Kho on the program. Hi, Hayden.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
All right, you ready to go, guys?
Let's go.
Let's go to line number 4 and talk to Alvin, who's 29. Hi, Alvin. You are from Cubao. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi, Alvin. What's up? You've been on hold on a cell phone forever. How can we help you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you guys stop flirting with each other and take the people who have problems?
I'm not. I'm just asking general things.
Okay, well, yeah, Alvin, go.
Yeah, kasi, well, disclaimer lang, masasaktan kasi kayo dito sa sasabihin ko. What if, for example, imbis na lubricant ang nakuha mo, Bengay ang naipahid mo para ma-lubricate yung ari mo?
What the
Masasaktan kayo lahat. Ikaw at yung girl.
What is wrong with you guys nowadays?
Hindi, kasi yung Bengay na yun, kasama nung lubricant, tapos madilim, tapos pagkakuha, yun yung nakuha. Hindi yung
well, first of all, is this the irony that it's called Bengay and you put it in someone's ass because you do sound...
Oh my God, what's
like,
Bengay?
You're a gay guy, Alvin?
Oh my God, that...
Yeah, so you put... Yeah, you put the Bengay on your dick, which is going to be painful, and then you put it in someone's ass.
Epic. That's so funny.
You put it in someone's butthole?
Actually, 2 weeks na. Mga 2 weeks talaga na hindi makalakad yung isang tao.
So mas masakit yung puwet niya kaysa sa titi mo?
What doesn't kill you makes bad. Great story, di ba yung sabi?
Yeah.
Okay,
so what's your question? You put Bengay instead of lubricant.
Kay Dr. Hayden, anong pwedeng mangyari doon? Hindi na ba pwedeng, I mean, kasi yun sa, kuwari doon sa as nung isang lalaki, anong pwedeng maging side effects aside from yung nasaktan?
Oh.
I don't know. I've never encountered a case like this.
Yeah, listen, you're going to burn those walls, man, of that anal thing, and those are sensitive, man. You burn those, that fucking hurts. It hurts.
It's like,
of course, it's going to hurt more than your dick because
feel when you're putting that Bengay.
Well, Bengay usually takes. Yeah, maybe it'll take. Yeah, it'll take a minute to start working, and maybe in that minute he put his dick in the guy's ass already. And when you use it as lubricant, you're really generous with it. You know, you really slab that on, and well, definitely you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn a lot of the parts there of that anus, especially the inside part, which absorbs a lot more than your penis. So that's gonna hurt. Yeah, you definitely have to go to the hospital for that.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's just funny for me.
But Bengay has such a strong smell. At least hindi na amoy tae yung puwet niya, di ba? For 2 weeks, medyo may spearmint, minty smell to it. Kind of
something. Pwede mo na i-kiss.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
right.
just ridiculous.
You go to the hospital immediately. Hayden, do you concur, Doc?
Yes. But honestly, I've never encountered a case like this. Bengay inside the anal wall.
That's so weird.
I did it once.
Huh?
I did it once. Thanks for the call, Alvin. We appreciate it.
A
Have
pain
good day. We have so
reliever
many calls.
that induces pain?
Yeah.
Bengay is a pain reliever, no?
No,
it is.
No. Yeah, well, yeah. It's like a muscle. Yeah, it's basically
muscle
like it's Vicks on steroids. It's
a muscle relaxant.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Vicks on steroids. It's super hardcore. And even if you put Bengay on the back of your neck, if you put more than like 10 centavo coin amount, it burns. What more in your asshole? That's big time. You got to go to the doctor right away. But here's the thing. I did this once. Okay, you know, like when I take a shit, Hades, stink. I use baby wipes to wipe my first class ass, right? I mean, that's just the way I roll, right? And then there was these Clorox wipes that look just like baby wipes in the bathroom. And you know, when you're rushing, you grab those and you wipe it, and it's like a bleach. Fucking hurts. Hurts a lot.
I remember I washed
your ass.
I remember Mo.
At least your hair would be white.
I remember I washed my face with a bottle of vaginal wash before.
That's awesome. See, but that,
it says pH 5.5.
It's
like
nice.
That.
It smells good.
I washed my face with it.
Really?
Vaginal wash.
Okay, that's
weird.
weird. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Parang
That's
walang,
fucking, I love it, man.
Hindi bumubula, pero
And then you start, and then all of a sudden your guy friends wanted blowjobs, right? All of a sudden it was just kind of like, what's going on here?
Wow, rosy cheeks guy, din ah. Rosy cheeks, pink.
That's right. You're fair up there. Yeah, sweet. Let's go to.
Kashib ko lang eh.
Let's go to Diane. Diane, you're 26. You're on line 6. Welcome to the program. How are you?
Hi.
Diane? Hi. You're 26 years old. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'm 26. I'll turn 27. And falling in love with a guy who will be turning 18 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
and,
so he's only 17.
You know, he likes his other. Not sure if I'm to pursue if I will say yes to him because of the age gap. And a lot of my friends are really against him because he's just turning and turning 27.
Okay, sorry. Your cell phone's cutting in and out a little bit. But he's 17. You're 26 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be 18. You're going to be 27 soon, whatever. But he's still only 17. Now, is he courting you, or does he show desire to be with you? Or, I mean, what's the relationship like right now?
He wasn't courting me, but he just stopped because I just said no. But it's been a month now, and I really can't, forget him.
But you guys haven't done anything yet? Like, you haven't had sex with him yet or any of these things?
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay.
Never.
Should she pursue this kid? When does he turn 18?
I'm sorry?
When does he turn 18?
That's so mean.
For a year, for years, but I just realized that.
When's his birthday? When's his birthday?
This December.
Oh, so he's still very much 17. Okay, hold on one second. Hayden, the expert of the younger guy, older woman relationship. How say you on this?
What?
Hayden. Hayden, come on,
pass
man.
muna.
Okay, what's your question?
Give it to Snell.
What's your question?
She's 26. He's 17. He doesn't turn 18 till December, and she is falling in love with this guy, and she wants to know if she should pursue him or not. At 26, and he's 17.
I just think that she needs to slow down and just relax, And if they're gonna be together in the future, they're gonna be together. It's really hard.
It's great
the thing about me is I never look for younger men. It's not my thing, and I just don't like it. And I just don't. That's why it's hard for me when like girls ask me like, "Oh my God, I'm dating this young guy," and I'm like, "Ooh, nice." What are you going to be talking about? What are you going to be talking
you're 20
about?
years old, though.
I do understand, but the thing about me is I don't like it. And even though I turn like I'm 30, I will still like older men. If I'm 30 years old, I'll be going out with 40-year-old guys, or 35, or maybe same age as me. That's the thing about me.
Or maybe same age as me.
Diane.
That's right. Yeah.
This guy is still a kid. He's still a baby. Are you already working, Diane?
I'm pretty sure she's
yeah,
working.
You're working, no?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Are you supporting this kid? He is a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are supporting this kid. Is he really in love with you, or is he there because he needs you. Yung classic yung classic line dyan. Yung classic line yung kay Claudine, mahal mo ba ako dahil kailangan mo ako o kailangan mo ako dahil mahal mo ako? Naks!
Oh my God.
Heavy. That's right.
Actually, it's really my first time to fall in love with someone so young. First, but he's very mature in some ways that my kids more mature than my kids before. So parang
oh God, your cell phone's really,
it's really
cutting
bad.
in and out here. So we'll probably have to wrap this up. Here's my take on this, Diane. I'm with Snell. I think if you slow down a little bit, and at least wait till he's 18, because it does help with the guilt factor. It does help with the scandalous factor. Like, while 17 and 18, or even in the next 6 months when he turns 18, it's probably not going to be a big deal in his maturity level, but the scandal level amongst your friends and your family and all of that stuff is still kind of huge, you know? So if you wait till he turns 18, that at least will help with the acceptance of everyone else, because you have to take that into consideration. And number two, please know in your mind that at 26, I hope I hope you're not thinking he's the one. That if you like him, it's only because you like him, you have fun with him, whatever. You guys can make a great temporary couple. But he's 18, meaning he's going to have 3 or 4 more girlfriends before he settles down. And you're 26. I don't want you to be in the mindset where, kailangan ko na magsettle down. Ito na lang. It's a bad match for that. I'm okay with you guys dating. Fine. 9-year difference, no worries. But you have to know that it's a temporary relationship and it'll end one day. And I want you to wait till at least he turns 18 so you can remove the scandal part. And that's where I fall.
Yeah. And
okay?
And see, just calm down, relax.
Thanks for the call, Diane. Princess Snell on the show. God damn it, Princess. I only noticed now that you changed your profile photo on Twitter and you look incredible.
Thank you.
Fuck, man. Stop fucking around with all those other photos. This is the one.
I've been dieting.
And did you see the photo that she posted? Did you see the photo that Snell posted on the...
I don't think I need fasting.
15th of June?
I'm fasting and she
her
posted a lot of
profile
new,
photo on...
I'm fasting and she posted a lot of new photos on Instagram and...
Oh, that's right.
And shit, I don't want to open my Instagram anymore.
Oh my God!
Look at this,
Hayden. Did you see her profile photo? Look at her profile photo.
Where?
There's no bra there because I can tell how by the under boob how it hangs.
I'm not gonna open my Twitter. I'm not gonna open my Instagram anymore.
Snell, nicely done. Then look at her Instagram. Look at
Why
her
do you
Twitter.
do this
She posted
to
a photo. She picked a photo of herself on June 15, and look at that, sweet baby Jesus.
It's a good photo.
God bless you, child. It's fucking fantastic. That's why I'm commending you. I'm just telling you.
I love art.
I will look at it on Monday.
Would you ever do
what?
Like an artistic one? Friday, Saturday. Would you ever do a nude pictorial, like artistic kind of?
Well, it depends though. If
like full on?
If I'm going to get something from it, like for example,
husband.
No, not that. Like for example,
first class flight to Los Angeles.
Pwede. Sorry.
It's fine.
I got a nice
like for example, what is that? Just there's like art galleries and stuff, and they would sell it to people. I don't mind, okay? And you will actually put it in you will actually what's that? They will sell it and they will get money from it and they will put it to, I don't know, kids foundation, charity. I wouldn't mind.
Then you would get nude for that? Oh, wow.
I don't mind, but it has to be like, a good amount of money, and I would do it. Yeah, for a cost. I would totally do it.
That's
for a magazine.
Sharing your blessings.
For a magazine, no. Because the thing about it is, why would I post a nude magazine in the Philippines? It doesn't really need to. And you know how it works here in the Philippines. We're very... Philippines is a very conservative country. Philippines is a very
okay, I'm 21. This is the best my body's gonna look. It's the tightest it's gonna look. Man, I want to just take a photo for my own personal collection, just so I can know what it used to be like. Maybe 10 years from now, you look back.
I do have it.
How hot I
don't have it, Mo. But the thing about it is, I would never post it. It's just for yourself.
Not post it for your own personal. Yeah,
I do have it. That's for sure. Everyone has.
Oh. See?
Yeah. Hey.
No, it's
not so bad of a guy anymore, huh?
Like for example, let's stop. I don't know. It's not the greatest moment in my life, and I would maybe do it. Maybe have a photo shoot next 2-3 years just for myself, and then in the future, after 10 years, 15 years,
can I critique it? Like, can you send it over to me and I'm going to critique it? And I'll sign some sort of waiver saying that if it ever gets it must be me kind of thing. Like some sort of protected. I just want to critique it. That's all. As an artist. Hayden, shut up. As an artist, I just like to, break it down a little. That's all.
It's not going to happen next year, so it will in the future. Yeah.
All right.
Look at me, I'm like,
see?
yeah.
Hayden 4, Picco 0, Mo 10. Right there. She's going to send me a nude photo of her.
No, never.
All right. Thank you for sending the photo.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I just sent it to Hayden.
All right.
It's there already.
Princess Snell on the show, of course, Dr. Hayden Kho as well. Let's get another call. Let's talk to Trisha, who is in Zamboanga, also 26, on line 5. Hi, Trisha. Welcome to the show.
Yes. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Trish.
Thank you for being patient, dear. What's up?
Yes, you're very much welcome. I'm a big fan. So, yes, my question is, how will I deal with my brother who keeps on bullying me, like, endlessly, like almost every day,
Oh, God.
He's going to my room. He's 22.
Okay, younger.
He's
you're
younger.
26. You punch him in the fucking face.
He won't die. Spank him. Yeah.
I did.
Smack him in the head.
Work. It doesn't
Take
work.
a shit on his computer. You're 26. He's 22. He's bullying you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yell at him, scream at him, and kick him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Discipline.
those things, but I think
That's
he would tame like for maybe a couple of days, and then after a week or two he will go back again and kissing me.
Okay.
What scares him? What's important?
Okay, this is what you do.
Yeah, it's Mo's good at that.
Okay, here's what you got to do. First, you got to buy a lock on your door, okay, and lock it.
Okay.
And if your parents go, "What's going on?" Just say, "He keeps on. He's acting like a child." Then you talk to him. You go, "I'm putting a lock on my door because you are acting like a 15-year-old. You're 22. Get a fucking life. I'm your ate." Does he call you ate? Is there at least some sort of respect there? Or
no, okay,
not
so
at all. Okay, so he's a dick. Listen, you don't have to call me ate. You don't have to do it, but you have to know that I am older than you, and if you go in my room, I'm going to fuck you up. Now, I'm putting a lock there because you're an asshole. But if you find a way to get in there, I promise you, I will take a shit on your computer keyboard. I fucking promise you. I will have my period, and I'll wipe your fucking mouse in my fucking vagina and leave it there to understand. That's it. That's what I would do.
I tried doing that. Like whenever I have my period, I would like.
You took a shit on his keyboard?
No. Like whenever he goes into my room, and then I would act like I'm holding my vagina and like putting it on his face.
Oh my God, that's so disgusting. What is wrong with you?
Just
that's way more than I wanted.
Just yeah.
Just to,
That's way more than I wanted you to do, love.
Stay out of my room.
Just create consequences for every
Maybe.
wrong thing that he does.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, consequences.
You do this, I do this back.
Yeah, just
and if you need help,
That's
call
called
us.
Discipline.
I'm the master of consequence. There you go.
Just
Whatever
put
he
consequences.
said.
Just put
I'm fucking
consequences.
king of that.
The most disgusting thing that he does is like he would scratch his balls in front of me, and and he will go, "Oh, look, smell my hand."
This is a very
it smells like
weird conversation.
I
I love this family. This is a reality show family.
Is he your real brother, or is he adopted, or what?
No, he's my real brother, like 100%.
Okay, what does your...
Okay, so do you want to fight disgusting with disgusting, or do you want to talk? Yeah, do you want to talk to him like an adult and say, "Okay, we're grown up already. We're adults. Let's cut this shit out. I'm 26. You're 22. Let's stop it at this point." I mean, the ball scratching, regular threats. Let's just put it aside because we're old already.
So gross.
Yeah. Well, I tried like doing it. Like, stop it. I mean, it's so annoying already and stuff like that. But yet he won't stop. And for example, I need to bribe him even. Like, okay, I will give you money for you to stop doing it. And
does he need you for anything?
That's your problem. You were rewarding him for that shit. That's not him.
Yeah, and the most annoying part is you're not even giving me money. Why you keep on, whenever we have an argument like the serious one, you're not even giving money. Why are you saying that,
Oh, no. Listen, you created a monster here. You gave him money. That's the problem. You have to tell him the money stops here. We have to regroup. Just say that. No more of this bullshit. No more going in my room. You're not going to get one more peso from me. No more shit on the keyboard, regla on your face. None of that. I'm going to lock my door, and I want both of us to grow up.
And the consequences, if he does this, stop. And then, talagang gawin mo. I mean, no more allowances, no more like this, no more regalo, no more whatever. And if he does it again, it's another consequence. Talagang stop until he learns his lesson.
Yeah,
he needs
you
to
really
grow
have
up.
to do that.
Be mature.
Okay.
Don't be
And
immature.
both of you do.
Don't be
Please,
immature na parang, okay, I'll hold my vagina and hold this against and put it in your hand, etc., etc.
Yeah. Don't play his game.
I'll make
Listen,
you menstruation cha. Ganyan.
Yeah. Don't play his game because he's a boy. He's better at that. If you get into a fuck you disgusting game with a guy, you're gonna lose, girls. Gross.
Okay.
So while yes, you can put your hand in your vagina and all. It's still not anything. It's not. What we can do is far greater than that. You'll lose that game.
Oh. Okay, okay. Yes. Thank you. And one more thing. Hey, Princess, why not give Hayden their chance? Go out on a date. You look good.
Whoa. What about me? Hey, Trisha, fuck you. I thought you were a fan of the show, not Hayden. What about me?
Well, you.
Oh, Mo, because I want to rub my regla on you.
Yeah. I'll take care of Snell. But she won't even give me her number.
Mo,
Snell,
at this, we're the same color. Their clothes, their color.
She won't even give me her number. I asked for her number. Sabi niya, ha ha ha. Kaya nga
they're color coordinated.
Sinabi ko parang okay, never mind na.
All right,
I give up. Pico and
we gotta take a break because apparently our connection is we're having some technical difficulties, so you're probably hearing me cutting in and out.
Isn't that what you said?
But let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take more of these calls. Princess Snell, Hayden Kho on the program. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2. Brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
SM 3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM 3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, use of 2013.
It was a very memorable experience namin dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
Kinagabihan pa lang ng wedding namin, August 7. Grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang ng...
Naka-unli na kami parehas.
Naka-all-knit na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa tubig.
Bago po kami labas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Na talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yun, nag-request sila ng ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through text and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die, and the guy died. It was so sad.
Wow.
Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you here? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience? I need a raise.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's nice. Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here on this Wednesday night. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2. Very chaotic episode because of all the emotions that all of us here have on the show, with Snell being here and Hayden and myself. But we want to apologize for some of the technical problems we've had today. I think I go robotic every now and then, so I apologize because of the connection. But we're working on it. Should be better now. And it's a shame, but we'll push through. All right, let's get to more of these calls. Phone number 478-7954, Skype, The Good Podcast. You can text us, 0927-214-1981. A lot of calls still to get to tonight. If we don't get to all of them, we apologize. We always have tomorrow's show for you guys to give us a ring. All right, let's get Lionel, who's 22 years old. He's been on a cell phone, guys, since, oh God, it could be almost an hour and a half now. He's been on a cell phone on hold. That is dedication. Lionel, you are on line 1. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Thanks for being so patient.
Yes, hi. First of all, I would just like to thank you. I was a caller from the Janice de Belen episode, I think a few months ago.
That's right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well,
Yeah,
welcome back. We appreciate your call again.
Yes, I would just want to thank you. First of all, I was the guy who can't reach orgasm with my girlfriend. So right now, it's been going great. But,
Good.
Yes, problem that I have right now is I'm not really sure if she's, getting it from her end as well. I mean, for me, I'm enjoying it, but right now I'd want to know how I could, or what the things that I could do to make her enjoy it as well.
Is she faking? Is she faking her orgasm, or you just don't know at all whether she's having one or not?
I just don't know at all.
Like,
As I told you before, she was my first.
Okay, sorry, I don't recall it specifically, but nevertheless, do you give her oral sex?
Yeah, of course.
And does she? I don't know. Does she respond positively to it?
Well, yeah. I can't really. I mean, is there a way to know if she's reaching orgasm though?
There are ways, but if you've never seen it, you won't know. You get what I mean? Like, you kind of have to, if she's your first and you don't know if she's had an orgasm, it's very difficult to pinpoint it. If you have a little bit of experience under your belt, maybe like Hayden, like myself, maybe Stinker as well,
Stinky as well.
You'll be able to see it. Like, I know it. Like, I'm pretty sure I know it. I'm 99% sure I know when someone's faking it. Shit, I'm 100% sure. And I think the best way to go is when you're doing the oral sex, don't break rhythm. Like, that's the key. Don't break the rhythm. Even if you're going good, don't stop to take a breath. Don't stop to ask her, hey, are you doing fine? The key is repetition and rhythm if you want to get her where she's going to go, at least orally.
Right. Does the same go with penetration? I mean, that's like oral sex, right? So, but how about penetration?
Well, the reason why I'm not going to penetration yet is because you don't even know she's ever had an orgasm. Like, if she is capable of having an orgasm through penetration, then fantastic. Yeah, then, rhythm and all of that stuff is good. But let's get to first base in orgasms, which is, let's find out if she has one. And the best way to do that would be oral sex. Now, again, you guys can disagree with me, Hayden, or Princess. I mean, how say you in this?
Different strokes for different folks.
Right. Well, expound on that. It's too romantic. What do you mean?
Depends on your partner. Some people like it regular rhythm. Some people like it really passionate. Doesn't matter if it's not, there's no rhythm. And some people really like it wild and,
Right, Hayden, but remember, keep in mind here, I agree with you, but keep in mind this is the key here. This is their first time. So when you were talking about, when you're talking about like people like Wild, Crazy, Snell, and Hayes with the passion and all that stuff, I think at this point they're more just like, how does this even work? I think if you can master the technique, then you can go nuts on Wild and passion and still have the orgasms.
Sometimes I think the way to go is to let her enjoy. Sometimes what I do is just lie down and let her find her angle so that she will reach her orgasm. Because sometimes I don't know the angle, so she will find the angle for me.
Let her find out for herself, you mean?
And then, she will find her own rhythm, she'll find the right position for herself.
How old is the girl again? I'm sorry.
How old's the girl, Lionel?
Hello?
How old is she?
She's 22.
22.
You're 20 what?
22.
22.
And they're both 22. You can do the Hayden way, which is have her find out on her own, and that's a legitimate answer, Hayden. I mean, I can't argue with that. But at the same time, I'm a big, firm believer in oral sex for the female. I really believe that's your best shot. Now, you can disagree with me, Hayes, but that's why we have different opinions on the show. But if you would ask me, the way to go, at least in its early stage of finding out if orgasm exists, is through oral sex. Because if you think about it, the chances of them having an orgasm are greater there than through intercourse. There's a smaller population of women that can orgasm through intercourse. So if we're just doing a study, can my girlfriend have an orgasm? The best way to achieve that is to master your oral sex skills. And then if you find out she can, and she's honest about it, and she goes, yes, baby, by the way, I had 3 orgasms. Then you go, oh, okay, now let's see if we can do it with intercourse. And then you go the Hayden way. Find your angles and stuff like that. But first get to the point, can she have one?
Did you come or did you reach orgasm? I mean, wouldn't she get offended?
Instead of saying, asking
can
her,
I ask you a question?
Tell her, Tell her
Sure.
you want to. Go ahead.
Snell has an answer.
Sorry. Go Snake.
Do you last long?
Do you last long? Yeah.
Well, probably not like the 1 hour and 27 minutes of Hayden.
Not like Hayden? Hayden? What's that?
Probably in the 15-minute range.
That's fine. 15's fine. 15's fine. Yeah. No, but remember, you're 15. That's well above average. Well above average.
Much better.
15.
Yeah, it's good.
You know, and the thing is, it's what you do with everything else before you get to your 15 minutes. Like when your clock starts, your timer starts, the 15 minutes of you blowing your load, make sure you've done all of these fantastic things to her prior to your 15 minutes. And you're going to have a great sexual session with your girlfriend. But I'm telling you, man, is it okay? You're asking, is it okay to ask her?
Yeah.
Instead of asking her, tell her you want her to
hard,
come.
no?
Go, babe. I want you to have an orgasm. Instead of saying, "Are you having orgasms?"
Sweet as well.
Mm.
Just having one partner in your life.
Yeah, and that way she won't know, like,
so much better.
Am I curious or something? Yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, just tell her that you want to do it. You want her to be satisfied instead of asking her if she is satisfied.
Okay.
All right. Well, give it a shot. Remember, oral sex, get that rhythm going. Don't break rhythm. Do not break rhythm. And then some of the clues that you'll find if she had an orgasm, she'll get very ticklish. Like all of a sudden she'll want you to stop going down on her because it's such an intense feeling. It's like when you come and then all of a sudden a girl starts to give you a post-cum blowjob, sometimes it really tickles. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. You know, that's because you just had an orgasm and you're super like hypersensitive. Now, that's a good way to find out if you've done the job.
All right. Got it.
Right.
And then wash your face with vag wash afterwards. All right. Thanks, man. Have a good one, man.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
man.
No worries. Let's go to Nico, 24 years old, line 5. Hi, Nico. You are in Makati. How can we help you?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, Nico.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm a bisexual. Right now, I have a soldier boyfriend. My family knows about it, but my friends don't know it. How can my question would be, how can I tell them that I'm bi without leaving me or ignoring me?
Those people who love you, they never really leave you. Saan ko ba nakuha yun? Harry Potter. Harry Potter said that. Yeah.
Hello?
So you think Hayes, I don't think he can hear you, Hayes, but you think if he just tells them, regardless of their reaction, violent, angry, happy, people who love you are just always going to be there for you.
Yeah.
They'll get over it.
That's the truth. They'll be violent for a while, they'll be angry for a while, but if they really love you, they will be there for you. That's the truth. They will never really leave you. They'll be gone
Princess,
for a while.
Of your 21,
Oi.
Of your 21 siblings, Princess, I'm sorry, I might have asked you this last time. Are any of them homosexual?
Yeah. They are.
Okay, and was there a coming out party? And because the reason why I'm pointing to you is because you have 21 siblings. So there is a chance that maybe 7 of them are going to be happy about it, 9 of them are going to be against it, 11 of them are not going to care. There's so many of you guys. Is there a way to do it with the family, with maybe a group that are not going to be too happy and a group that will be?
Think about it is I don't really get along with everyone. So it's like sometimes you have like 5 siblings. You're not going to get along with 2 of them. It's normal.
Sure.
So that's it. And I have 21. Doesn't matter. For me, the thing about me is I'm very free spirit. Like whatever, like I'll do whatever I want. So I would not affect that in my life. That's me.
But that's a great frame of mind to be in, though. I mean, I bet you this guy envies that, like where he can just do what he wants, and then whatever I don't care what they think. Let's try to mix both of those things. What's your name again? Nico. The knowing that your family's going to love you no matter what, like Hayden said. And at the same time, being the individual that you are at 20... How old are you again?
24.
24. So you kind of have to have that Snell mentality where I'm an adult, a full-grown adult. And at this point, whatever I say shouldn't matter anymore because I am in control of my life unilaterally. Like, my life is now only mine. Now, I share my life with my family because I love them and stuff like that. But any kind of these decisions should only affect you because it's yours. You're an adult. So have that mentality plus the one that Hayden said, which is they're going to love me anyway because they're, in fact, my family. And go out and just be proud, open, and happy about it. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to be okay.
I have a question for John. I've never really asked this question to a bisexual, but can I ask you a question, John? John, no? Correct?
Sorry, Nico.
Nico. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When did you find out that you're bisexual? No, I have another question. The more important question.
When I'm 21 years old.
Okay.
When
you were
taking
21.
masters.
Okay. This is my question.
We're schoolmates po.
Okay. This is my question, Nico. Why are you bisexual?
At first po, when I was in college and high school, girls naman yung gusto ko eh. But when, during my masteral, may nagparamdam kasi na guy.
Okay.
Then, tapos yun, parang iba yung feeling na pwede pala ako ma-in love sa lalaki din. That started.
So you're gay?
Doon po nag-start. I'm not gay because, nagkakagusto din ako sa babae, then nagka-girlfriend din ako before.
And you think it's okay? I'm sorry, but you think it's okay? You think it's okay? I'm no judgment here, but you think it's okay?
Lang.
Nung una
no judgment here, okay? No judgment here.
Yeah, but what do you mean you think it's okay?
No, it's like I'm just thinking, but when I took drugs before, admittedly, I thought before I took drugs, I was in medicine, I was very pure, I was very clean, never smoked, never drank alcohol, and then there was drugs, and then I took drugs, and then I said, pwede pala akong mag-drugs, no? Pwede palang mag-iba yung buhay ko, no? And I thought that was okay. So I'm applying the same questioning to this one. I'm just curious. No judgment here.
No, kasi ibang usapan yan pagdating sa sexualidad. I just really believe that sometimes you're gay inside already. Kasi if you just didn't have a chance before just to put out what you're feeling, like, into things, and basically
so you're saying it's a genetic thing.
Yeah, it's so perfect. Like, just found out when you were 18 that you're gay. Like, I do believe that when gay people, like, they're in their mom's tummy or whatever, they're born gay. So right now you're telling me that you still like girls in general. If Mo Twister has this show for the next 10 years, call us again and then tell your story, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be
and see where you are at that
time.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be gay. I'm not judging, okay? Because my brother was like that too before, and he was just telling me that I did find girls attractive, blah blah blah, but right now he's full on gay. I'm just saying, maybe you just didn't find that out
but at the
earlier.
same time, that might not.
Right?
Okay, yes, let's just say bisexual is just a cool way. It's the new trend to say you're bisexual instead of you're gay. Mm-hmm. My thing is, when you tell your family, just tell them you're gay. No need to doll it up with the bisexual and all that. Just say you're a gay guy and you have a boyfriend and he's in the military and his family's okay with it and all that. And since that's your problem anyway, is how do you tell your family? You just tell them. But tell them you're gay instead of the bisexual.
How to
bisexual
tell
is so trendy.
The problem is how to tell my friends because my family already
I'm right.
know.
I think
and
he's
they,
born gay.
We haven't talked about it.
I'm sorry.
I have no judgment about it. I have no judgment about it.
Just listen. The family is the hard part. The friends, not as difficult. If you're comfortable with your family accepting you already, your friends will do the same. And guess what? The friends are expendable. Like family, to an extent, is not as much. With the friends, if you find out that they don't like you anymore because you're gay, that's great.
Yeah.
Because then they're not worthwhile.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
that's what's great about just having to tell the friends. If they leave you, then fantastic. It's better you leave me now when I come out when you're gay than we get into a business and you fuck me over since you're that kind of guy.
Yeah. Totally.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Okay.
Let's go to Marie. Marie, you are. Hold on, Marie. I'm trying to get to see your age.
My question
here.
really made me think, huh?
What?
Why?
Nothing. I mean, no judgment against gay or bisexual. But
Yeah.
it really made me think.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like me before, when I took drugs, I thought it was okay. And I could have, went on and say that, I was born like this, born to enjoy this, and I could have been dead by now, and say that, I was born to be an addict. But I turned against it. I went a different route.
So you're saying that he can just kind of go, hey, listen,
I'm just thinking that maybe a person can control it. Maybe a person can control it. Maybe.
But why would you want to? Because see, your decision to take drugs. Your decision to take drugs is an addition to your life. It's like, I want to add this to my life to make it fun. Him being gay is his life.
No.
It's what makes him him.
You don't. I didn't take drugs before to make my life fun. For a lot of people, taking drugs is an escape. Because it's not their lives are not they're not
right. But okay. But see, your life your life is depressing because of external factors. Let's just say, right? Whether it be your family is shit, your relationship is shit, your schooling is shit, whatever it may be. Those are external factors. Him being gay is something inside. It's an internal thing.
Yeah, something
It's something that, in fact, I don't think he can control.
I'm not really sure. I cannot agree with you that. Being depressed, especially for me, I was depressed because of external things. I was decaying inside. It was internal.
And was that because of genetics?
I think it's genetics. I'm sorry. Think about me because I have so many gay friends. I'm actually really close with a lot of people who's gay.
Me too.
And, I love them. I'm just saying that these people, when they found out that they're bisexual, I just think that, and for example, they say that I'm gay and everything, and then I talk to them again next 5 years, and they're gay. They're fucking gay. I just do believe that. And of course, if some guys would just try,
but that's always going to be a debate: nature versus nurture and stuff like that. Yeah. If you feel like it's genetics, that's fine because I feel like it's more genetics than anything. Sure, I mean, you can have a take on that. And Hayden might think it's a little bit more nurture.
Because before I thought that being gay and being bisexual is more nature than nurture.
Diba when you're in your mom's womb and everything, you actually start being a woman.
A woman,
right?
And then because of testosterone, you
and everything, it becomes a boy. And so
that's what I thought as well. But my question just made me think about it. Made me question my own theories.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is, Hayden,
I accept gays. I accept bisexual. I'm still in my former theory.
You're still in denial, basically. Not really.
What do you mean?
You're not in denial, but you're. No. With the situation.
My thing is this, Hayden. Like,
oh my God, I'm joking. No,
Kanina lang when I you know what? Kanina when I entered the room, see, you know what Snell said? He just came inside. He just came
back. He's here
He just
again.
came inside. But anyway,
let's talk to Marie.
Anyway,
Marie, you're 21 in Manila on 6. Hi, Marie. How are you?
Hi, DJ Mo.
It's like you're a parent. Like, your mom,
what's up,
your
sweetheart?
dad would
Yes.
never say that. Yes.
Yes. So I have this problem since I graduated 1.5 years ago. I studied nursing, and now I'm a registered nurse. I don't have a job, and there's this thought in my mind that I can't get out. So, a year and a half ago, I decided not to take up medicine after nursing. So, now I can't get the idea off my mind because I might be doing the wrong thing here, picking not taking up med. So, and everyone else is like, sayang naman. And then you had your NMAT score and you could have just taken up med anywhere, ganon. So, and now I don't have a job. I'm applying to all these hospitals and there's no vacancy for fresh graduates and without training and everything. So I just want to ask, how do you know what you want to do with your life, actually?
Hayden.
Hayden, you're the doctor here, but at least, well, let me, if I may first, and then Hayden, because since you're the more expert. If I were you, I'd go to medical school. Definitely.
Really?
When you're young.
But what if I get tired in the middle of it?
Well, everybody gets tired. What do you think? Life is
5
easy?
years.
Yeah, it is 5 years, but it's well fucking worth it. I mean, I'm not a doctor. So? Hayden, this is you. Well, obviously, Hayden is going to be the resource person on this call. But my thing is, when you're 21 and you think you should be a doctor, and you went through a nursing, but to eventually become a doctor, you go and you get it. Like, go out and get it when you're young, man. If you can still at 21. Like, shit, you're applying right now. You're not getting jobs. It's not going to be that way forever. But there's nothing.
Well, yeah, because I'm a nurse right now.
Yeah, but there's nothing like being a doctor. Man, it's just, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. I definitely know that I want to study it, but I don't know if I want to practice it, especially here in the Philippines.
So when you're 35 and looking for another odd job, you're gonna fucking regret it. Is what I'm saying.
Why do you want to be a doctor, Marie?
Well, I wanted it since I was in high school.
Okay.
Because my mom's a doctor, and it's very fascinating. It has a story. Everything has a story. It's not like physics now, may equation, and then when you finish the equation, it's done. It's a whole story. So
yeah, it's a challenge.
It's the beauty in it.
Do you want this for your ego or for your self-esteem?
I'm sorry?
Do you want this for your ego?
Is it an ego thing?
Or a self-esteem thing?
Well, I'm just afraid that after I graduate, it's just going to be the same thing. I'm going to be a doctor, but I'm going to have a hard time finding jobs.
Okay, this is what's going to happen to you, okay? Just to give you... just to give you an idea about what's going to happen. After nursing, you may or may not take the boards. And then you're going to go to med school. So you have to take your NMAT, and med school is 4 years plus internship, which is another year. And then you have to take the boards. That's 5 years. After that, you're just going to be a general practitioner. Basically, you don't earn anything yet.
Yes,
unless you go to the province and you earn manok and
going on with their life.
So, you go to residency. That's minimum 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. That makes you a resident. Pagtapos mo nun, you're a consultant na. Okay? Usually, you're just an internist pa lang yan. If you take up internal medicine or surgery, if you took up surgery, you're a surgeon. But right now, highly specialized na. So after internal medicine, you have to do pulmonology fellowship or cardiology or endocrinology. Because if somebody has sabihin natin gastrointestinal problem, would you go to an internist or a gastroenterologist?
Yes,
people will go to
I'm
fellowship.
familiar with those paths. But the problem is everything in between.
So your problem now,
every other aspect of my life.
So your
my
problem,
personal life,
your problem now is
everything else.
Your problem now, Marie, is iniisip mo sayang yung 4 years ko in nursing. Sayang 4 years ko in nursing.
No. The problem is parang if in the middle of it all, parang I grew tired or parang yung practice is really not for me. And I really love studying it though, but alam mo yun, parang,
So
and
fine
everyone
that,
else is getting on with their lives.
So why do you want to do medicine nga? Do you want it for your ego or just because you're fascinated with it? Because if you're just fascinated with it, you will finish. Okay, wait. If you're really fascinated with it, I promise you will not get bored because it's really fascinating. Medicine is really a marvelous, magnificent, amazing subject.
Then she's built
You will not get bored. I promise you. You will wake up early in the morning.
You really promise for those? I mean, that's 9 years.
If you tell me, it's not just 9 years. I promise, it's not just 9 years. If you are telling me that you are really fascinated about it, you are really excited about medicine, then I tell you back that you will not get bored. If you really mean what you say. If you really mean what you say.
Here's my take. Here's my take as a 35-year-old non-doctor citizen of life. Okay. How old are you, love? 21, right? Okay, 21. 21. Yeah. Also finished school at this time. I breezed through school most of my life, and then I got into showbiz. I was able to save a lot of money, buy a lot of shit, travel around the world, and at 35, still comfortable, still can buy generally. I mean, I can't buy like what Hayden buys, but I can generally buy whatever I want. But when I was 21, I was thinking, should I go to law school or should I do the showbiz shit? And I did the showbiz stuff. Now at 35, when it's all done and I was able to travel and to date hot chicks and all of this, I regret not going to law school. It is it's such a great achievement that will pay benefits for my entire life. My run in show business, my run on the radio and stuff like that will all be forgotten one day when I'm 40 and I'll
So you're telling me everything would not compare to that?
No,
to going to law school?
I guess
the luxury of going into law or medicine is such an elite. It's an elite group of people, and if there is one thing that at the end of the day that can define you as an accomplished human being, one who's smart and one who did something with their life, nothing is better than finishing medical school or law school.
Or maybe to be more specific, Mo, if it is in your heart and if achieving a dream is really fulfilling.
But see, I'm not even about that. You know how many people call the show and say the same thing? Mo, I don't really want to go to law school. I don't really want to go to medical school. But should I do it? I say, shape up, stop acting like a fag, and get into law school or medical school and stop being a pussy. Yeah. If you're telling me that you like medicine and that your mom is a doctor and it fascinates you and you're calling the show to ask whether you should do it or not, I will kick your ass if you don't do it.
That's
I asked my mom for 2 years. Wait. I asked my mom for a break of 2 years because my NMAT exam will expire this.
What do you get, NMAT? Mo, that's a very huge investment, for medicine.
I don't give a
fuck. That's a very, very huge. Lots of time and lots of resources.
Doctor,
millions, as in millions.
You come out elite. You come out better than everyone else,
Mo, you don't,
Hayden, and that's fine.
Not always. I know a lot of doctors who, they are doctors, but if you look at them, talagang.
Okay, but
not
okay, fine.
respectable
What are you gonna do?
all.
Yeah, okay. Obviously,
it won't define you. I mean, your title won't define you. Mo,
I'm not saying your title will define.
I was stripped of my license. Look at me now.
That's what I was just gonna say. And how disappointing was it? How much did your heart break?
Of course.
How much did your heart break?
I tried to kill myself before when they took my license.
You see, because it is such a huge
But look at me how I recovered, Mo.
But you can't be the only example.
It doesn't define
me. Not
me.
all doctors, even the greatest surgeons, can't afford a $250,000 cell phone.
No, I know a lot of doctors who are not even practicing, who don't even call themselves doctors. Natapos sila ng medicine. They don't even want to put the MD in their names because they're even ashamed of it. No, kasi hindi sila practice.
And I know lawyers who are so disappointed in the Philippine justice system, they're ashamed to call themselves lawyers. However, what is the one thing you cannot remove from them is the fact they finished medical school, they finished law school, and that makes them better than everyone else.
But there are other things other than medicine and other than law that makes you a very fulfilled person. Hindi lang medicine and law, man.
I know, dude. But what I'm saying is this girl is built for it. She has a desire for it. Yeah. You can almost assume that she's bred for it. And she's going to not want to do it because she's a little scared. She's going to be bored?
I'm not saying, Mo. I'm not saying, Mo, that she should abandon taking up medicine. I'm just saying that even if she doesn't, it doesn't define her. It will not define her. She's going to be okay. She can take another path. It's okay. She can relax.
I agree. I agree. But we're only talking about this specific person. We can't say, oh, I know a doctor this, and Mo knows a lawyer, and Hayden knows a doctor who's not happy. We can't do that because this is an individual issue, as with all our phone calls today. What I'm trying to say is if this girl, like you said, finds it as a challenge and is fulfilling, and her mom did it and she loves it, and she even went through nursing to eventually go to medical school because that's the path that she's always wanted, and only at this point at 21 you're gonna be a pussy and not go in? Fuck you, Marie.
No, I do understand.
You do it, goddammit. And don't be a pussy.
Okay, you two man, relax. You have
love
a point.
this discussion.
You're my best friend. I love Hayden. He's my best friend.
And
So
I'm like, you guys relax.
We do this.
Hayden
we do
has
this
a
all the time.
point. You have a point. I mean, the thing about in this situation, I'm with you, Mo. Like, you know, she's 21. She can do. She has that potential, and basically she's wasting it. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then, but the thing about it, Hayden's opinion is basically, it's not about that. It's not about being a liar, being like the first person will make you happy. I do understand him. Well, you guys have...
No, Hayden's a romantic. That's the thing. That's the difference between Hayden and I. We're great friends, but he's a romantic. Earlier today, we asked him about his religious beliefs, and he's like, oh, you know, the realms and this and that. I'm like, come on, that's bullshit. That's the kind of people we are. I'm of the real world. He's of the fulfilling world. I don't care if you're fulfilled or not. I want you to go out there and do something. You know, if you're 7 foot and you have a huge body...
You're
and
not 7 foot. Okay.
No. My example. Wait for my example. Say this. I'm not talking about Hayden. I'm talking about another guy. Let's say you're 7 foot Filipino guy with a booming body, great athletic ability, and I go, you know what? Pang PBA ka. You could be a superstar. You could bring the first gold medal to our country, and you go, nah, not really interested. I'd be like, putang ina, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, but there's a lot of things that make me happy aside from basketball. But does basketball make you happy? Yes. Are you good at it? Of course I'm good at it. Do you destroy everybody on the court? Yes. Get on the fucking court, you stupid pussy. Shut the fuck up.
You're right.
Don't waste this. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not kasi convinced that Diane really wants to do it. Marie. Kasi listen to her. Diba sinabi niya, okay, I wanna take up medicine, but I stopped muna for a while because I'm not really sure if I wanna stop.
Because she sees her friends.
I wanna stop in.
Marie, you there, love? Are you still there?
Hello. Yes, I'm
Marie,
still here.
what is this? You look at your friends and you look at them having fun and going out and socializing, and that's the part that's tempting you to go to the other side.
Yeah.
Well,
But
yes,
trust me,
that's a part of it, and then everyone's earning, and then everyone's having a good time.
Okay.
But it
I'm
doesn't
worried
remove
about
your love for medicine.
But I'll share with you what happened to me before. But I get you. Ganyan din naman dinaanan ko before when I took medicine. I was in medtech. I took that 4 years. No, I was modeling at that time. I had an opportunity to go to China. I was modeling in Singapore, China, and then I had an offer in New York to model, but I was going to medicine, and then so I spoke with my dad. Dad, pwede na akong magtrabaho. Mas malaki kikitain ko now. You know, I see my friends, they're all working. I see my Chinese friends, they're all making a lot of money. And then my dad said, you know, gusto mo mag-medicine. Since you were a kid, you said you wanted to go to medicine. And I said, Dad, baka pwede, I can rest muna for 2 years, you know, take my time.
So you really took off 2 years. It's going to expire this next year. So
my dad actually,
my 2 years.
My dad actually convinced me to. My dad actually convinced me to not take a break and go through it lang. He actually told me na, you know, you've been wanting this. You went to med school. You went to UST to go to UST medicine. You're prepped for this. So go ride a boat na. Bahala na, mahihirapan ka. I know this. You will envy your friends who are making a lot of money, but tama si Mo, walang kapalit yung honor, yung glory pagkatapos nito.
Yep.
And so I took it. I wasn't sleeping for 5 years. Di ako natutulog, and I did pretty well.
Were you happy? Were you happy during those sleepless nights?
I was happy. It's because of my friends. I created new friends. I made new friends.
I'll tell you this, Marie.
I enjoyed.
If I had sleepless nights, and everyone's laughing at me, my friends are like, "Tang ina, loser."
You're gonna be the
school.
you're gonna end up
They forgot about me. Para ako nawala. Para ako sa ibang dimension. I never got to see them anymore. I never went out. Every day, books lang ng books. 24/7, di ako natutulog. But after medicine, I saw them again, and I'm already a doctor. But the reason why I was telling you, I was telling you a while ago that you don't need those titles to be fulfilled, to be happy, is because when I was stripped of my license, I was so depressed. But after, when I recovered, I saw myself again. I look at the mirror and I said, "Hey, you're still full. You're still complete. Nothing was.
Hayden,
you're still okay."
Yeah, but Hayden, see, the thing is, and then let me back up my point, and we have to go for the commercial break. We're super late now, Marie. But let me back up my point. In the end, Hayden, if you get stripped of your license, that's because some stupid fucker on the board thought it would be a good idea to take your license away. And whether it be corruption, graft, influence from the government, influence from the media, whoever decided to pull your license, which I thought was bullshit that they pulled your license because you didn't do anything, I think that was worthy of that. I mean, yeah, you fucked up, but you didn't fuck up to a point where somebody had to take your license. So the guy whose decision it was to remove Hayden's license, he did it for whatever personal reason he had to. Okay, it doesn't take away in my eyes and to everybody is that you're not a doctor. So yes, you can feel depressed about your license. No one else thinks that you're not a doctor. You will always be a doctor, not because of the paper that says that you are, but because of the 10 years that you do in schooling and all of that shit. That's what makes you a doctor. And see, here's the thing about Marie, about Hayden and I. Hayden and I are great friends. We can debate all of these intellectual topics. We can go palakihan ng bank account, pagandahan ng girlfriend. We can do all of these things, Hayden and I. We can compete like a motherfucker. I will always lose to Hayden because he's a doctor and I am not.
No,
that's a good point. Very, very good point.
No, that is fucking true. So when your friends are laughing at you and saying, "Oh, loser, hindi ka lumalabas," fuck you, I'm smarter than all of you. Suck my dick. And I love when girls say "suck my dick." It's the greatest thing ever. All right,
but I don't have a dick, so.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it so
my
good.
Advice to you, Mo. My advice to you, Marie. Go medicine. Follow my dad's advice. My dad's. What's your NMAT? What's your NMAT? My NMAT was 97. 96 pala.
90.
Mas mataas ako by 6 points.
Isn't he better than us? All right, hey, take a break for 3 more months and then get back into medical school. Thanks for the call. Taking a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
SM 3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM 3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, series of 2013.
We're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show! It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
And if you think call center work is easy,
think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlad is the best funky violin music banjo player and vocalist of the post-war Viking band.
Alam mo sa akin isang araw, lilipat ka.
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usapan.
Sa bagong umaga, huwag na maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede yun.
Dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo.
My girl.
My God.
Mismo.
Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch The Call Center Show every Sunday, 6 p.m., only here on New Media Factory.
SM3-day sale. There's everything for the jeans lover this July at SM Supermalls, including discounts of up to 70% off on great finds.
SM3-day sale.
At the SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat. Plus, shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on July 19, 20, and 21 at SM City Sukat.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 7124, use of 2013.
Ako po ay isang barbero. Ngunit ang ikukwento ko po sa inyo ay hindi kwentong barbero. Dati po kasi ay nagtatrabaho ko sa isang barberya sa bayan. Sa kasamaang palad po ay nasunog yun. Kaya nawalan ako ng trabaho. Kaya naisipan ko po na magdikit ng flyers ng globe number ko for home service. Hindi ko po akalain na magkakaroon ako ng maraming customers. Dahil po sa dumami ang customers ko na taga iba't ibang lugar, nakaipon po ako ng sapat para makapagpatayo na rin po ako ng sarili kong barberya. Tapos ko na rin ang aking mga anak sa pag-aaral. Kumanda na rin po ang aming buhay sa ngayon. Salamat sa Globe.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Utario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos... Ang puti. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede, pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila. Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapin. Dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What show?
That show! Is that show? You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss
that spot, like the cowper's gland, it's like in between your balls and your asshole. Go, but not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
That was a long commercial break. Ads are coming in. Thank you very much to all our new sponsors that are part of the program as well. Good Times About the Podcast Season 2 brought to you by Globe. We only have a few minutes left, so that means we'll try to take 2 calls, and then we'll do Caller of the Night. Hayden. Now Princess had to go because she has a show, so it's now Hayden and myself. And let's try to make this as fast as we can so we can wrap up tonight's episode. Let's start with Ethel, who's in Cebu. Hi, Ethel. And then after Ethel, we'll go to Joe in New York, and then we'll wrap up tonight. Ethel, you're 24 in Cebu. Welcome to the program. This here's Hayden Kho. How can we help you?
Hi, Ethel.
On line 5. I'm sorry.
Hi,
Ethel. What's up, baby?
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead. Your question. Ethel? Can you hear us, Ethel?
Yes, hello, sorry.
Hi, Ethel.
All right, there you go. Yeah, no problem. What's your question, love?
About squirting.
Squirting. Fantastic. Okay. What do you want to do? What do you want to know about it?
No, I just want to know, how do you feel if your girl squirt?
Well, I think it depends on the kind of guy. Like, if guys that don't know it's piss, like, if they don't know it's not if they think it's not urine, then they think it's awesome. Because, like, wow, look at me, man. I made this girl squirt, man. You know, I must be awesome. But for guys like me who knows it's urine, I don't like it. Because it smells like piss. And you're peeing all over me. So, that's basically, I mean, Hayden, have you ever been with a girl that squirts?
Just one.
It's awful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It is.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
It smells like piss.
It is piss, right?
Yeah, it's piss. Yeah, it's piss.
And my bed is all pissed out.
And when you buy a mattress like Hayden and our mattress, you know, $10,000 mattress, and your smell of piss is sucked in by their memory foam, we're gonna get pissed off a little bit.
Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah, because the memory foam doesn't just remember your body contour; it remembers the pee that your dog or your girlfriend decided to pee on it.
It will smell for a long
time. It's
gonna
smell.
Yeah, and it's hard to cuddle after because the bed is all wet.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah. Listen, Ethel, what it is it's peeing on the bed. So if your question is how do guys feel about me peeing on the bed, it's like, okay, how do you feel about me shitting in your bra cabinet?
Okay.
That's the equivalent, right? So
okay, so never mind. Like
don't
practicing.
No.
Don't
even practice.
Don't make it a goal.
No,
it's actually a curse. And if you can try to practice to not do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
incontinence. That's a pathology. That means that means your bladder is weak.
Yeah,
that's a pathology.
Practice not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. In the end, Ethel, it's just urine. So however you feel about urine is however you feel about squirting. That's all.
Okay.
If you like urine, squirt away.
You know, when you grow old, you won't be able to hold your urine.
Yeah.
It's like that. It really is. Your bladder muscles are weak. So you're not able to hold the urine. You pee on your pants, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
But they
all right, Ethel. Well, thank you for being on hold for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the pornography tries to make it like it's not urine, that it's some sort of female ejaculate. And while technically, well, not technically, but theoretically, it can be some sort of ejaculate. Theoretically, while you're having sex, it's in the end, like I said, it's piss. And however you feel about piss is however you feel about squirting. You like piss, you like squirting. You don't like piss, you don't like squirting. That's it. And I'll tell you this, Ethel. Now this is Hayden and I, and maybe whoever else there that makes their bed nice. buys an expensive mattress. You, even though you're happy that you had just had sex and this girl is probably incredible looking and all of that, the whole time you're thinking about your mattress. It's like when you're out with a super hot girl and all of a sudden someone scratches your car, a car that you cared for and is expensive. You don't want to lose your mind in front of the girl kasi first date, super hot. Pero putang ina, on the way home, you're just thinking about, tang ina kotse ko pare. Hindi mo lang sinasabi. That's how you feel about your bed. Tang ina bed ko.
That's a good analogy
memory
mo.
foam, Tempur,
That is a good analogy.
500,000. Tang ina, inihingan mo lang. You know, and then the moment she leaves the house, you go back into the Clorox, fucking baking soda, everything you can just to rub that smell off, vacuum. Tang ina, you call in professionals. Oh, we have a DEFCON 4 alert. Come here, someone peed on my memory foam. That's what happens. They're just trying to save face in front of you.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Hayden, yes?
Yes. Good analogy. The best analogy.
Yeah. I would rather have my dog pee on my bed because I know that he didn't mean it. Like, there's no, like, he doesn't know that's a $10,000 bed.
Yeah.
But when a girl squirts on your Tempur, she knows
And
that's
smiles
Tempur.
after. I
Oh,
practiced.
Wow, sarap, no? You see, you like that?
Pinractice ko yan.
Yeah. I will shit on your Victoria's Secret. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Thank you for the call, Ethel. Appreciate it.
I'll pee
You're the
on your
best.
Prada bag.
I'm going to ejaculate on your Birkin. Love it. We'll talk to Joe in New York in a little bit, but before that, quick announcement. Go all day on with the new Boost Case hybrid battery case for the iPhone 5, a slim profile protective case that you can also double as a battery. Tweet, Facebook, and Instagram all you want without worrying about load bad. Don't bother looking for power outlets or bring external battery. Get the Boost Case hybrid battery case for your iPhone 5 and go all day on. Okay, here we go. Last call of the night. Joe, you're in New York City. Welcome to the show, man. You're on line 5. Hi, Joe. Joe?
Hello?
Hi, New York. What's up?
Hi,
Good morning.
hi, what's up? Hi, hello. Hi, Hayden.
Hi, Joe.
All right, how can we help you?
Is Princess Snell still there?
Princess Snell.
No, Princess Snell had to go.
Yeah.
She has an event. She has a midnight event every Wednesday, so
Oh,
she had to go.
okay,
It's midnight.
okay. Anyway, I just want to ask a quick question because I'm at work. So,
Sure, go.
on this weekend, I'm dating a girl. So it's just for the first time. It's like my first time to ever ask out a girl. So I'm kind of nervous on where to take her out or something. So I just need advice on where I can take her actually in, like in Manhattan or anything, like places to go. But not,
most from New York.
But not too creepy or something.
Yeah, I got you. Is she Filipino? Is she American? What are we looking at here?
Like a Filipino, but she grew up basically here, like since 3 years
In New
old.
York.
She was 3 years old. So
The thing, it's hard to give advice of where to take a person in New York, Hayden, because New York has everything. It has so many
Yeah, I know.
spectacular places. It's not like in Manila where maybe your choices are a little less, or Los Angeles, your choices are a little less, San Francisco. You kind of take them to the same places when you want to impress. But because New York is so impressive, it's very difficult to pick a spot. Like, you have to know, does she love seafood? There's this. Does she love, Mediterranean? Does she love South American? There are all of these fantastic restaurants. I think you definitely have to take her to a restaurant. It's which one? Does she like steak? Does she like this? Does she like? You have to find out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And as I learned, she's not really a foodie. Like, she doesn't like really eat. So that's another problem for me. Like I heard, like she doesn't even finish a meal every time in a restaurant.
God, New York is such a great place to eat. Hayden, quickly, since we got to go, and anything that you recall from New York that would be a good idea?
You know what I would do is, if I would do something different. I would a picnic type, or is there
a Central Park? You mean something like that?
Something like that. Yeah. I would do something
there's
different.
museums.
Something that requires a little effort from me.
Yeah, but it's a first date. He said he doesn't want to creep out too much. I mean, yeah, the thing, Hayden, is you're home run guy. I mean, you do something spectacular. You have great ideas. But that's if, you're in love. And this guy's first date, you don't want to, do too much of a production. But a picnic would be nice. Central Park is always a great place to go.
It doesn't have to be a
it's
big
beautiful.
picnic thingy, but, something different. Something that's not too easy. She doesn't have to know that you work so hard, that you added a lot of effort, but something different, something that you don't just go there and pay and get somebody to serve you. No, something different, something that has
New York is
something
just such a great
something that you
city
have
for
to
dinner.
orchestrate. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I agree with you, Hayden.
With
Eventually,
with little games and little.
But first date,
yeah,
there's just
make
so
it
much-
memorable, not just eating. It's a little games, a little gifts.
Yeah, but you're that kind of guy. Listen,
yeah.
I'll tell you, all you girls listening to the show right now, Hayden, big production numbers when it comes to you girls.
Wow.
Like, I mean, you live a pretty lavish lifestyle for yourself, but you really doll it up when it's for a girlfriend. Like, I mean, the stuff I hate to bring her up. I'm sorry because I know it's a past relationship, but some of the stuff that you've done for Vicky, legendary. Like, I can't even, like, I thought I have great ideas when it comes to romancing, but man, when you're in love, watch out. Watch out. Boy, some of the stuff that you did for Vicky just blows my mind. And I understand why she was so in love with you, because I mean, there are people who get treated like princesses, and then there are people who get treated like fucking,
goddesses.
Yeah, goddesses. No, exactly. Perfectly put. Goddesses. Like, above the world. I mean, it's just, you're so good at it. So, I worry, though, when you tell this guy to do that, it might be a little too strong of a move, but that's you. Joe, because we're short of time, and because the city that you're in happens to be just the greatest of all of them, there's so much options to do when it comes to New York, and I don't think we can kind of sit here and break it down.
Yeah, but just can you recommend just a place to eat, like?
I don't know.
Something small. Oh, so it's just in case she's not the big restaurant girl. On I think it's on Charles, if I'm not mistaken. There's a place called Mary's Fish Camp. It's a small, totally tiny restaurant that has the greatest lobster roll sandwich. I was there several times. I mean, I took Sam Milby there. He loved it. Ashton Kutcher was there when I saw him there. I mean, it's a great place. Not too well known.
Mo, where's Serendipity?
It's in, I would say it's in near Meatpacking, kind of closer to the Soho area. A little southern part of Manhattan.
Where's Serendipity,
Beautiful.
Mo?
Serendipity is on Serendipity's on like 72nd or something like that.
New York, then?
Yeah, it's on the Upper East Side.
Maybe
Upper
there.
East Side.
So Mary's,
it's like second. No, the problem with Serendipity is the food's not that great, but it's nice, and the wait is like 2 hours, so that's a little bit different.
At least may effort, diba?
Yeah, no, Serendipity's lovely. Okay, but you have to know the movie. If you don't know the movie, it's not as awesome.
Still, and then watch. My second date. You haven't seen the movie? We should watch it.
Take it. Okay, here. If you got a little bit of money, take in a musical. Once is a amazing musical.
Wicked is
Once.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Wicked's good.
Jersey Boys.
Once is romantic though.
Jersey
You want Once.
Yeah.
Have you seen Once the movie?
Not yet.
Hayden?
Not yet.
Oh my God, Hayden.
Talaga? Once.
Oh, just amazing.
Sige.
Watch the movie, and you'll see why that musical got the top musical last year as the best musical in Broadway. Fantastic. So go see Once. Go take a Mary's Fish Camp, but get ready to drop $300 on that entire thing.
Oh,
okay?
that's no problem.
Oh, then fine. Once, do Once. But remember, it's sold out. So you got to go on StubHub.com, find some tickets for Once on StubHub.com because it's generally sold out. It's sold out well in advance because it's such an amazing musical. And then take her to Mary's Fish Camp to have a little bit of food. Okay? Lobster roll.
All right.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you very
Have a
much.
good one.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
We got to get out of here. Hayden, a caller of the night time because we're super late. Who do you want to go with? Marie the law student? I mean, medical student? Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Marie, you are caller of the night. Your chance to win tickets to Lincoln Park. All you have to do is guess 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you want?
3.
3.
Gotcha.
I want you to win. Pero ako date mo. Pagka Lincoln Park.
I don't think it's the tickets. I think the tickets were in 1, to be honest. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's what I was told. I was told it's in 1, but I'm not 100% sure.
Lincoln Park tickets.
Oh, she got it. Sorry. I thought it was in 1. What are you guys doing? All right. Congratulations. You're going to watch Lincoln Park live in concert. Thank you very much. At least this is a nice little thing. It's a nice little thing to do. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to do before you get into medical school. All right, so congratulations, and good luck to you. Thanks for the call. Hayden, you're the best, man. God, I can't think of a better friend to have on the show every now and then than you, man. You're so
Just
awesome.
call me anytime.
Gotcha. Follow him on Twitter. It's
Hayden,
at
Hayden Jr.
Hayden Jr.
HAYDNJ. And guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your time, for paying attention.
Yeah.
I love being in this show, Mo. Thank you.
And we will have to have you then again soon.
And
then don't forget, please, if I may plug, everyone, get Hayden the fragrances, man. They're out there. Go get them. They're out there.
SM Malls, Ayala Malls, and soon we're going to be available in all the Mercury drugstores.
Oh, my God. And then you wonder why he's got a
Expanding.
Virtu phone that's worth $500,000, right? That's a successful man right here.
That's
man.
what you get for
good
fasting.
times.
Blessings.
Yeah.
Blessings.
That's right.
All from your Lord.
Hayden Kho, Dr. Hayden Kho. Always going to be a doctor to me, man. That is something you will always
Thank you,
win.
Mohander
You'll always
Kumatay.
win over me. There, you're a doctor. All right. Thanks, guys, for being on the show, for calling, for listening. For the people that didn't get on the program, there was at least 10 people that were on hold that could not get on the show because of time. We apologize. I beg you, please call us back tomorrow. We would love to have you on the show tomorrow if you didn't get on tonight. Bye, Hayden. Have a great night. Thanks,
Ciao,
guys.
Mo. Ciao.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.